Evet. En son buraya gidelim.
We are very close to the source of the absolute now. Our telepathic storm has become a tempest.
The stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out. To better act, you could kill him. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow.
Konuşmaları biliyorsunuz o yüzden.
One of three. One of three.
Direkt bunu böyle aynı seçimleri yapmaya çalışıyorum. Hani değiştirmiyor. Temel amacım. Belki de değiştirmeliyim, bilmiyorum.
Here goes nothing.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Bu kimdi hiç hatırlamıyorum
The
ya.
device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Hiç winnable bir savaşa benzemiyor. Mol hangisi? Bu zevkler. Mol yok ki burada. Mol öldü mü lan?
Victory is assured.
Ya işin en kötü yanı ne biliyor musunuz?
Rest thy face, the hags are hiring.
Ready for another round?
Şimdi bunların içindeki en önemli kişi Zevlon. Yani hikayesel olarak. Zevlor'u da çok kurtarmak istiyor muyum emin değilim.
Back to the anus
enemies fall.
O bir tık az vuruyor ya. Kimi yok edecek? Çok iyi. Ateş kalkan değil ya. Şu.
Which wall got chucked you?
I won't go.
Değil ya
Pulled
şey.
to death ever easy.
Karlak. Aga be.
Dice roll in my favor.
I won't give in.
Dress like maids, the hags are hiring.
Ne güzel vurdu hem düşür. Hem düşürdü hem vurdu. Denemek istiyor muyum? Tamam. okey. Yani çok süper değil ama
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
kesinlikle böyle değildi görsel.
Today, you fool.
You could send an elf to sleep.
Bir tane mi kaldı?
Put him up. Say bye-bye.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. The Blade of Frontiers. The savior I needed, if not the one I deserve. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. I do not. But if you know what happened, well, you deserve to know all of it.
Bence
We were
de.
ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it. I fell short of that mark in Avernus, and even so, it was not so bad as this. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he... If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Ne yapacaksın ki, ben hiçbir şey anlamadım.
Very well. Anything of use?
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Let's see.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are...
Mazora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock, get me out of this thing!
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Ama direkt açıldı mı? Hayır ya. Maç bu değildi ya.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub.
You're free, Mazora. I held up my end. Now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Ya sen nasıl yakalandın? Biz seni niye çıkarttık? 2.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mazora herself. Of course. But I've only got 6 months before I made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. First, we kill Ketheric Thorm. Then, I'll tell you everything you... What else is on your mind?
Niye böyle hızlı geçiyor şeyler, ben geçmiyorum.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Daha derini mi var oğlum? Daha nereye gideceğiz? Neyse. Ustam daha derini yok. Bu da Mizora aslında çok tatlı bir şeytan da. İşte
Discern faithful. We depart.
Bir tuşuna basalım.
Patched up. Pushing on.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Oldu uzattım
I
öyle.
have no need for a throne. You could merely go on, make yourself useful somewhere. If you cannot manage that, just stay out of the way.
Okay.
Gather yourselves. Soon we march to victory.
Bir taneniz aşağı düştü galiba gençler. Bu konu hakkında bir şey söylemek istemiyorum.
On the victor's path, might will prevail.
Never a dull moment.
Forever dauntless.
I got this.
Knees high.
Bir taneniz daha gidiyor. Geçmiş olsun.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Battle favors the fearless.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Sen ucuz yırttın. Hocam kuluçka falan boş.
What fools these mortals be.
Should mind my step.
Sanki çok önemli bir şey varmış gibi.
The absolute
Biz şuradan geldik zaten.
Bet that will fit in my bag.
design.
Burayı ne yapacağız?
I'll give it a shot.
Buradan aynı yere mi gidiliyor yani? Bir tık karışık. Bir saniye. Tamam yine gideriz de. Yanlış yere gittim şu. Yanlışlıkla bir yerler buluyormuşum gibi geliyor. Burası neydi? Ha, bura kapı değilmiş zaten. Ama bir şey var şurada. Burası sıkılabilen bir şey. Evet.
Baldurs Gate will know my desire.
Yanlışlıkla kapıyı buldum. Az önce yanından geçip gitmiştim. Dur. Kapat demedim ki ya. Ama
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
bu sanırım B ama ya.
Platform's already here.
Bu en sonki iş herhalde ama bir şuraya bakmak istiyorum. Bura bir yere gidiyor. Nereye gidiyor bilmiyorum ama bir buraya başka bir giriş mi var? Türüme laboratuvarı. Ya bu pek hoş olmadı tabii.
Another fight. Let's go.
Denelim. Toplanmaları benim işime gelir açıkçası. Bununla ilgili hiçbir derdim yok.
Cry about it. Find a route.
Ağır abi nereye gideyim? Selanın nimetiymiş. Gerçekten ne yaptığını bilmiyorum ama Ne olur. Okay.
Swiftly now.
Seviye büyü olarak ne aldıydı? Öyle. Hayır şey. Tamam.
One day I'll catch a break.
Ne yollayayım mı şöyle? Gitmedi ya.
No word. Come on, Karlach. Show me who you are.
Battle favors the fearless.
Gene birimidir.
Outflank, outsmart.
Thou necrotic stump. Pay attention.
Tamam.
Good. What now?
Şöyle kaldıralım artık.
On the victor's path.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Bir an bir vurdu sandım. Bir an bir vurdu sandım. Çok korktum. Burada biri mi var? Hı. Güçlü zombi tek miydi acaba?
Gone with the weave.
Evet, tek yememiş.
What smell thou of placenta musk?
I'll strike you down. Fuck yes.
No holding back.
Silah neydi bilmiyorum ama.
This I will raise.
Shall I compare thee to a sow's fart?
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless but Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen.
Tamam da.
My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands.
Bir şey dediğim yok sanki. Tam ya, loot falan yapmayacağım.
If not over, then through.
Sadece konuşuyorum diye baktım, konuşmuyorum. Burası niye var? Şundan dolayı. Yok.
Cutting to the chase.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Neyse, bir şey değiştirmiyor bence.
Wait.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Ya işte.
mind passively awaits your input.
Tamam olmuş pardon. Ben neye tıkladım? Ne olduğunu bilmiyorum, şuna benziyor. Ne oldu hiç anlamadım. Sanırım yanlış bir şey.
Mind passively awaits your input.
Birbirlerinin üstüne gelemiyorlar doğal olarak. Şöyle. Şunun iki seçeneği var zaten. Tamam, bunun da tek seçeneği var. O yüzden burası garanti. Buraya gittikten sonra da tek bir seçenek var. Bu ne? Anı. Bu ne? Konuşma. Ana buradaymış kızım. Anıya götürdük değil mi şimdi? Şimdi konuşmanın kaç seçeneği var? 2. Burayı seçemeyeceğimize göre bu konuşmanın 3 seçeneği var. Bir saniye geri al. Tamam. Sanırım kurtardık elimi. Buradan geliyor, buradan gidiyor. Tamam, konuşmayı da hallettik. Evet, buraya sebep. Sebebin birkaç seçeneği var ama sebep şöyle gitse. Yok hocam, sebep böyle gitsin. Sebep şöyle gitse. Şuradan şu şekilde. Ne yaptın? O kadar yapmıştık. Ya.
Console glows as you approach.
Ha, tam duruyor mu? Şu yan taraftaki çökme sesi var ya, o kadar sinir bozuyor.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Mazlum ruhlar kılıcı. Tamam mı?
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss. That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind. And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
Okay.
The grand design, the restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire, the dream of all Illithids.
Şuradan bir çıkıp savaşa gidebilir miyiz?
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Sanki çok önemliymiş gibi hala çöplük yapıyoruz ya. Masum ruhların kılıcı 5-14 ve 5-17 çok iyi aslında ama 5-17 ya bu da bırakılmaz herhalde. Bırakılır mı? Ben bunu takarsam biz takılabilir aslında, belli olmaz. Biraz vurmanın zamanı geldi. Bir tık böyle oynayalım. Baktık kötü gidiyor. Şey yaparız. Diğerine geçeriz. Hiç problem değil. Direnenleri teşvik et. İğrenç dokun. Abi güzel senin bu ne? Okey, bunun üstünde kalsın şimdi. Envanterin düzgün olması şeyden daha önemli. İtiraf etmek gerekirse. Son saniye map'ten gördüm.
Not design.
Come on, let's go. There we go. What's someone with a bum eye is missing their patch?
Empty vessel, nothing more. Lending voice to elder law.
Allak'ın bunu gördükten sonra şunu yapması gerekir.
Pardon? Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is... where, exactly?
Şu an ne oluyor?
Oh, just a serving girl with notions. Till I met Lord Gortash. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up. I have just the thing prepared. My ma used to sing it when I'd come crying about monsters. Oh, wish me luck.
Okay. Arası eksikleri bir yana genç kaliteli bir bilim adamı. Anladım hocam.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it? We are his pets. His plan, Lord Gortash. She whispers in my mind. She sings, praise the absolute. Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I'm past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True soul.
Geçmiş olsun.
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
Abi Mol'ün görevi güncelleyen şey ne ki? Mol'ün gözlemli bu.
What's being said, but I think I can read this. Almost.
Abi. Down deyip duruyorsun da.
Well, good feelings never last, I suppose.
Nereye ineyim? Yeterli yani. Şu kısma hiç bakmamışız.
Let's see.
Hiç doğru yerlere gidiyormuşuz gibi gelmiyor mu? Çok. Bunun devamı yok herhalde. Sadece şunu alacağım. Başka bir kıyafet yok değil mi? Tamam, buraya doğru gidiyoruz. Yani orası neresi oluyor derseniz şurası. Sanırım. Vallahi mol buralarda yok dostlar. Geçmişiz.
Is anyone else's tadpoles squirming around a lot more than usual?
It senses something, doesn't it? I'll keep my guard up.
No longer a background murmur, the presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Saldık. Aha.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough, but what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Al işte.
So you haven't lost your edge,
But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again, again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Thor!
Saltı mı çağırdılar? Umarım saltık bu değildir.
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't.
Ne diyorsun?
This is it. I must do as Mistra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counseled my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I love you too. Much more than myself. More. Even than Mistra.
Mistra'dan daha önemliyiz. Let's go.
Whether I condemn this world or not, I choose you.
Let's go.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Nasıl kurtaracağız oğlum biz bunu?
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Grandük de gitti.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldurs Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Hocam yanlış anlamayın da. Grandük görevine yapacak bir şey yok. Yatık torunu yeneceğiz. Onda bir sıkıntı yok. Gale başarılı bir şekilde dirilttik. Tekrar ölmemesine dikkat edelim. Ne alaka? Tamam. Okey arkadaşlar. Şimdi kaç dakika olmuş? 1 saat olmuş ama son fight'ı da atalım artık. Kaç saat sürerse çok önemli değil.
Long and low.
Şunun arkasını dönersek diyecektim.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Impossible. You are bound to it, and in death it will bind you to me. That is the power my Lord Merkel has granted me. Command over the immeasurable legions of the dead. But he did not only give me power, he gave me the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. With pleasure.
Yani çok
So long as Night Song's in that cage, Ketherick will keep getting back up.
bu adam nasıl şey yaptı ki diyecektim ki hem yaratıklar mı? Bir. Şu iki. Şimdi asıl bombayı görmek ister misin? Atabilseydi şaşırırdım ben. Zarar görmez mi? Sen yine mi şeysin?
Here goes nothing.
Ya hocam. Sürekli bu duruma düşme ama.
Oh no. Can't even catch my breath.
%25 şansımız da bir konuda. Karlak öldü bile.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Creator, destroyer. Good move.
Hadi bakalım, sıkıntı yok. Direkt uçacak. Savaş çoktan bitti gibi mi? Üzmek istemem. Adam bir tık güçlü sanırım.
Making my move.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Ha bak aklıma ne geldi. Her şey yapamıyoruz. Diyeceğim. Yapamıyorum.
This is my time.
Bye forever, pal.
Neyse. Hayır. Çok yakına girdim. Neyse belliydi.
An ode for you. Odeur, mayhaps.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Elemental yapma ne? Neyse. Beni kurtardığıma pek değmiyorsun ama. Neyse. Düşürsem ne olacak? Bu da mı düşman oldu? Hedeflenen aslında bir müttefik. İşte.
Can't slow down. Now this is my happy place.
your attack, soldiers.
No gloom, all doom.
I need your help.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Aşağı mı atlayacağım?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours. You dare end one who belongs to me.
Evet. Bunu mu kesiyorsun?
The Triad help us.
Bir de bununla mı uğraşıyor? Şimdi birinci sıkıntı. Bu sıkıntı kolay bakma. Nasıl gitmedi oğlum?
This is my time.
Şu an ne oluyor? Karlak dirilmiyor mesela. Neyse.
No choice but to keep going.
Tale for the ages.
Her yerde dondum.
Now you wear a face to match.
Reaksiyon falan verme de burası ne gözünü seveyim ya.
The blade will not bend.
Öğretmen perşemen kaldığını zannetmiyorum. Varsa karların üstünde. Aynı yerde dırılt demedim ki ben.
Still breathing.
Aynı yerde dırılt mı dedim ha. O sıfır can mı bastı? Helal olsun bize.
Favors the fearless.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Unleash me. I speak, they burn.
Quivering plague rat.
Ay kuluçkanız.
On the victor's path.
One life to my life. Sustain me,
Getting gone, Custard's discharge.
The lance board is set. Oh dear.
İyi. En azından vurma. Bak bak. Bu iyileşmiyor. Neden iyileşmiyor? Ne oluyor oğlum şu an? Umarım bug'dır, neydi? Hiç karlakla uğraşmasaydık şu an çoktan şey yapmıştık.
Swords meet sorcery. Nemesis.
Sadece kendime mi bahsediyorum? Nasıl bir fantezi?
Fancy their jousts.
Ne zor savaştı. Vay arkadaş. Geçmiş olsun.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me.
Duyacak bir lord da kalmadı.
Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Nerede?
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Nerede kızım? Ketrik. Ben mi görmüyorum? Biraz şurada.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. Now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the elder brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it, our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With the brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver, a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it's most likely she follows Baal, the god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy, but working together, and with those stones and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Perhaps not a cure, but you've found the source of your infection, and the reason for its abnormality. The crown atop the Elder Brain. Its markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential, and it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasites, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
İyi bir şeyler biliyor mu?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldurs Gate. Within the city, an elder brain brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance to strike comes, you must take it. For there may only be one chance.
Awake and alert.
Open up. Honk honk.
Tamam, burayı da lootlamayalım başına. Bu neymiş ya?
I've been thinking on all that you've learned along. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Like your mind once you're dead. How'd you survive it? Nathaniel. I had to look after him. Without him, it wouldn't have lasted long.
Yaşanıyor.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning.
Aynen.
When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear with her leg caught in the hunter's snare. Now I've slipped free of the trap and rediscovered my claws. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldurs Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Abla tamam. Kampta
How does it
görüşürüz.
compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
What was it like in there? In the curse?
Önce bir Gale'la konuşayım.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Abi bu taç niye burada mı? Bu kadar
Sits on a
önemli.
gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Neden ilk baktığımız yer bir Baldurs Gate Bölüm olsun.
The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Nethery sects are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Biraz heyecanını yapmaya çalışırsam.
Gods be damned.
Diziyorum.
With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldurs Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yani ayrı. Kim uğraşacak oğlum illa? Bakıyorum da. İlla uğraşılmaz dostum. Ha mol? Domates. Molü kurtaramadık mı? Ne oldu? Molü bulamadık.
I have something to ask.
Helen! Isabel! My love! You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
Adamın babasına
I have
neler
more to thank you
söyledi.
for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Gel gel sen de.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Neyse bunlar da okey. Halsin burada. Halsin niye sarı gözüküyor?
Nathaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Lanet falan kalmadı arkadaşlar. Oyun bir tık sapmış. Kapıyı da kapatmaya çalışmadım abi.
Just tell me what you need. Lady, light your way.
Catrick'in kalkanını takayım mı peki? Kalkanlara yeterli değilmiş. Neyse arkadaşlar. Bu videoluk bu kadar. 2 saat olmuş zaten video. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Görüşmek üzere. Bye.